proceed, cause this is what you need. Yeah, stop, proceed, cause this is what you need.
Do you like anime? I like anime. We all like different anime. Are you a true anime fan? I don't know, and neither do you. I'm the Anime Hero, and I review anime so you can enjoy it. So, I'm currently in my filler arc of anime videos, but that won't stop me from doing something entertaining. Take this as a sort of behind-the-scenes video filled with personal feelings and I guess some insight on the anime community and the anime industry as a whole. Okay, so one thing I am fed up with is not anime reviewers but with YouTube channels exploiting anime to make a lot of moolah, and every video I come across is utter shit. Any real fan already knows these things, and anyone who gives a fuck could do a much better job. Like me, I'm passionate in the things I make, whether it's an anime review, manga review, or a top 10 something list. That's another thing that's been pissing me off, companies making crappy top lists without doing the proper research, and relying on their audience and telling them what they want to hear, via voting instead of making their own opinions. And it must really suck to be a video editor who's being paid by them, because that poor editor probably has never seen the show that he or she has to edit, resulting in amateurish presentations and a very rushed product. The only full example I ever did was a review recording for the 10 movies that stole from anime. I was editing it, but then I thought, that's not important. However, if you are interested in hearing that, then I could upload it without hardly any editing. Which takes me back to a more positive note. Why do I like making videos? Is it for profit? That's part of the reason, but with these views, there's no way that's happening.
This is what you need, what you need.
When I first started this channel in 2011, admittedly, it was out of spite. I just got so fed up with people making very generic Dragon Ball movie lists and I wanted to explore Dragon Ball in a more exciting way that people never really thought about. However, in those days, I was more obsessed in saying my opinion was right and forcing it down like a deep throat porno, but I know better than that. I've learned to be open-minded, and because of that, I've explored several series, which is why some of my favorite anime are old as fuck. Everyone has their own personal interests, and they shouldn't be hated solely on the anime they like or what videos they make. Why are we fighting? I just want to talk about anime, damn it! I want to hear about characters I haven't heard of, or what makes this show interesting. Is it horror? Is it psychological? Is it a battle shonen? Is it about robots? Is it about superheroes? I want to know about that, not about your YouTube hissy fits. Sometimes I wonder if people even care on what I have to say. I always had this assumption that viewers want to see the anime review filled with, you know, anime, not the reviewer himself or herself. Do we have any girls at the top of the community? I mean, this is how much I'm out of the loop of everything, that I don't really watch other people's videos with the exception of my friends and people I would like to be friends with. Come on, invite me to your podcast, you damn pizza! We're both Hispanics and live in the Rio Grande Valley. We're destined to be friends! So yeah, I'm aware of some big YouTuber names, but I don't really care. I mean, why should I? Because they don't know about me either. They probably won't even care about my response. I'm like in a room of anime fans and someone asks a question, so I raise my hand, but no one pays attention to me despite possibly having a good answer to the problem being asked. Ugh, look at me and my pitiful subscriber count. So, why am I an anime reviewer? Well, I do want to help people as objectively as I can, but this is a pro and con. For example, I did a decent video on My Hero Academia speaking about Izuku, but despite being a good video, there's the big YouTubers that overshadow me. More than likely, when a person is looking for a review or something, naturally they're going to pick the video with the most vids and the higher subscriber counts. Plus, if they agree with the vid they click, they no longer have an incentive to watch other people's videos. At least, that's what I think that's going on with me. It's really bizarre because it's not the same in the gaming community. You will see numerous people talk about the same game, but they all seem to have equal opportunities, but in the anime community, if you're not big already, then no one gives a fuck. I'm sort of stuck in an odd position because of my vids are done in a historical viewpoint, since it consists of older anime, series that have a reputation spanning decades. I tend to attract a niche group of anime fans like the company Discotheque. While it's really nice to be in touch with fans of these series, it doesn't attract the average viewer, non-fans of these anime, unless I were to, you know, something perhaps a little intimate, maybe a little inappropriate. Yeah. Let's get nutty! Woo! But I don't want to do that unless the situation demands it, like the top 10 adult superhero anime coming someday. See, that's another top 10 list that I have.
Okay, Cyborg 009 is on now. Then it's Dexter's Lab. This is Cartoon Network.
I think things should turn in my direction once I start making more list videos, because I kind of feel, given my status as a low-ranked anime reviewer, that my reviews are not gonna make it, which is why I tend to make reviews on things I'm passionate about. Of course, there's the question that needs to be asked, and why don't you review popular and mainstream anime? Actually, sometimes I do talk about current or more critique-worthy anime, but no one seems interested in watching those reviews. Also, I don't have it in me to lie to you. I could give an objective viewpoint of certain shows, and trust me, I have seen a good chunk of anime series, even ones that I don't like, which is why I think the whole don't like, don't watch shit is kind of pointless, because we all do it eventually. For example, I could do a review of the entirety of Ghost in the Shell, except for Arise because I didn't like the new voice cast. But even after seeing most of the sci-fi cyborg series, I don't like Ghost in the Shell. I only watch Gits to be thorough when I talk about Major Kusanagi in the old manly characters list. I could still be honestly objective in a review, but it'll be dull as fuck. It's always more engaging when you watch a review from the perspective of someone who absolutely loves the show. For a good example, watch my review of Moribito, Guardian of the Spirit. In that video, I was speaking very low and uninterested. I'm aware how many people love this show, and the point of the video is to give my own personal thoughts, possibly encourage other people to watch the show, or at least give them an idea on what to expect. But I'm nowhere near as excited as, let's say, something like Gotcha Man. Fuck yeah, let's fire the burn missile, those Galactor scum. I'm Joe the Condor, bitch. See, completely different energy. But obviously, if you're a reviewer, you have to share the good and the bad. But here's the thing, it's your channel. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can make serious videos, you can make funny vids, or you can delete your own videos. So the point of this upload is to tell you why I'm doing all of this shit, and that's because I kinda care. I'm not really aware when drama happens. When it does, I'm in the dark and I feel it'll blow over in a week or two. I'm just so focused on making my own content because I want to share anime that people don't know about, but I'm really sure they would love it if they give it a chance. It's so easy for a lot of anime fans to disregard any anime that existed before HD and Blu-rays were invented, and I want to try my best to represent those older titles. But at the same time, I tend to encourage my niche fanbase to explore modern titles or different genres, which is why I make top 5 and top 10 lists which feature shows and characters. So because of my dedication, I don't know what's going on with anime dramas with this upload date. Something about Digis, Chibis, Snobbies, Gigukis, the Arcades, Double 4Es, Whenever Es, Bob Samurai Es, and other people Es, but that's the thing. It's about them and their circle of friends, or basically people who were noticed by Mojo Watch, or big people to begin with. In my case, I'm doing what I can to reach that type of status because the more people who watch my videos equals the more people who are interested in these other anime. I would love to be big, but I would love it even more if Funimation, Discotech, Crunchyroll, or Channel Federator were to hire me. I mean, Federator, I could be your, anime version of Pan Pizza. I mean, you can have more than one Hispanic guy, right? Right? Please say yes. Many people say they got on YouTube to find more anime fans, especially on shows they like, and that's the same for me. But as the years went on, the more I wished this anime reviewer thing to be my actual job. I've seen so many other people get big really fast and they're all younger than me. You're just linked to a jobless 26-year-old man trying to figure out his life. I don't know what the future holds for me, but I do like anime and I do like making anime videos. It started as a hobby, but my ambition of making awesome content all started because I want the anime community to be well informed, more open-minded, and more encouraged to watch all types of anime, because wasn't that the point of getting on YouTube to begin with? To talk to anime fans. From my point of view, it seems that most people are only interested in stuff like, oh, that anime is old, it's about the same age as JoJo, but I don't want to watch it because it doesn't have a new anime. What's coming up this season? Gee, I hope the next season is good. It's not like I can watch an already complete series at my disposal, and who knows, maybe that older show from 2007, the one that no one talks about, might be good. Or that 1979 or 1973 anime might be better than I thought. I'm not asking everyone in the anime community to follow the "if you don't like it, don't watch it" shit and force people to watch the entire 193 episodes of the 1960s Astro Boy. I just want some diversity. So my main adversaries are companies in general that are exploiting anime, which is not really encouraging people to leave their comfort zone, because they keep recycling the same shows over and over, and will only explore new territory when it's trending. I mean, the best example is recent events. How many people do you know that just randomly decided to talk about Power Rangers when they never talked about it before? Or that awkward week when other channels randomly did a Crunchyroll advertisement in their videos? I just feel annoyed that everyone's doing the same thing for the sake of profit, by talking about relevant current events that may or may not die out in popularity. It feels kind of fake to me, as if everyone's doing it just because it's popular and all the cool kids are doing it and not out of personal passion. I'm here to give that extra spice of something different. That's what I like doing, and that's a good way to end this video. In the words of the genie, be yourself. Have fun with your channel. I don't know if this will ever be my job, but I do know for sure I like making videos. I've gotten so used to making them every week, whether it's a simple video, a review, character profile, or a top 10 list. I just want to make videos talking about anime. I made a lot of friends by getting on YouTube, and I don't regret coming here. I don't know how the community will turn out, but I guess everything would be better if we all got along.